Alright, minor trouble there. But hello everybody. Today we are in this beautiful United 737 first stream with the 900 ER released, I believe, like 2 months ago. We're in Microsoft Flight Sim 2024, and we're gonna get this thing over to Midway for United. Question coming. What is up? Yo, how are you doing? Alright, John Carter. Almost time. Yep. Hey, how you doing ever since? Huh? News-wise, 737, my second favorite plane. Nice. And no, 737 is one of my favorite planes, just because the complication. I like complicated planes for some reason. Anyways, we're on the ground in Denver. We're at Alpha 45, as you can tell. And we're just going to get started up here. So, gear is down, flaps are idle, parking brake is on, speed brakes, throttle. We import our SimBrief flight plan and our EFB. Departure. And let's get our battery on. And ground power. Yaw damper on position. Fuel. Seatbelt signs. Emergency lights. APU. Packs and our Alex. We can get a look on. Why not? And FMC. Position. Position in the initialization. I think it's already good. You don't remember? Huh? Alright, I'm gonna have to look back at that. I will look back at that. I do not remember that, I will say. Anyways, SimBrief. Oh, set payload, set fuel, select a route, runway. What runway we got? We got runway 17 left. 7 left, load, and a blink. Activate, execute, and departure arrival. Departure, they're going to be the Eons 1, Eons 8 actually. And we have 17 left. Execute. And our arrival into Midway, we have the Kden 6. And 04 right. You can do the ILS. If they have an ILS. There you go. Oh, transition? What do you mean? That's the first thing I thought of when I saw this transition. What do you mean? Where is it? Oh, Jalop. Never mind. departure. Yeah, I guess that works. What do we got? Oh, boarding. Gotta start boarding. One more thing. Set it there. There we go. Now it's working. Performance in it. Let's request it. Make life easier on ourselves. Welcome to the stream. Whoever just joined, welcome. Should be a while. Or not a while. There you go. Let's load that in. Execute in one limit. I don't worry about that. Let's do flaps 5. V1 rotates 28. Unable 250 knots at ND. Okay, I'll worry about that later. And let's get our QNH set. So we have altimeter 2976. So we can get that. Oh. No, both. There we go. Open this. Oh, what did he say? Why, hello, hello, hello. Have you ever seen a ATR 72 freighter, I'm guessing? Or an... I'm not even going to try to pronounce the second plane. I have not seen neither of those planes. No. Or flown them. No. That's kind of fun. We can do boarding. Both zones. Entry, white, medium. And they're great planes. I love the ATR. Oh, I totally forgot. There's not 370 today. APU bleed on and generator. We don't need those yet, actually. We can get our Alexon probe. It was all good. Anti-collision. And we'll go to 7. Any AC? No, there's not. It will be a relatively It'll be a relatively good We can actually tune the seats after Denver, which is, what is it? 124.3. I think I'll get ready for 1228. And squawk. I have no idea what a squawk is. Not a squawk. We do need our takeoff performance. Oh no, we already did that. We're good. That sounds about right. So this runway is off our left wing. Alright. I'm ready to go. Just gotta wait. This is boring. I will look at the cockpit file. I am very sure that it was never a cockpit. Yeah, I finished this flight normally. Unless you're talking about, like, unless you're talking about the New Year's one. Tom Webbo, what is up? Hello. Welcome to the stream, welcome to the stream. We just started, we're in the middle of boarding. How are you doing though? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Look at that. Boarding's already finished. Alright. Prepare for pushback and departure. Fuel pumps coming on. Release ground power. Yes. Goodbye. Hello. Oh, I didn't know this. That's very nice. Man, I like this. Close this door. And I don't know how to lock it. It's fine. Let's just go. Alright, GSX. Change direction, push. Nose to the left. Yeah, nose left. Chocks should be removed. Removed? Yep. And release parking brakes. Commencing push all engines clear. Axe coming off. And engine 1 to ground. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard United Airlines. Boeing 37 has 6 exit doors, 3 on each side, with 2 wings, 2 in the back, 2 in the front. In the unlikely event of a water landing, there will be life vests under your seat. That life vest has a flotation device if you need to inflate, blow on the tube or pull the handle. And welcome aboard United Airlines. As you know, safety is our #1 priority. So please fasten your seatbelts and enjoy the flight. And we have a good understart confirmed. Let's say flaps 5. There we go. Tom Whipple says I'm here, but will be quiet in chat as I'm flying too. I know. Flying that cap sim, aren't you? Alright, let's see if this goes well. You are completely right. Listen, this will go perfectly well. It's not like it's the first time flying to an airport in the simulator. That may or may not have a bug. But you know, just one of those things. Alright. 1, 2, 1, 2, and off, off, heat, auto, 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 cunt, and taxi, and Denver traffic United 1541, taxiing runway 17 right. Alright, let's go, go, go. Alright, up to Msfs, landing gear down. We're doing Toga today. By the way, this will go well without a doubt. I know this is gonna go fine because I did this route. It's not like it's gonna go fine. Why is it so empty? You mean at Denver? Because nobody flies to Denver. There are 2 people on the ground at Denver. And if you're talking about the scenery, because Denver doesn't have lots of trees. Alright, back to some traffic patterns in LSE. I don't know where that is, but I saw you doing traffic patterns, so I was just wondering what you were doing. Lacrosse, Wisconsin. But they have a great lacrosse team, if you know what I mean. You know what, I'm gonna take it one more back. I'm sorry, this is very unprofessional, but I just realized I'm not even close to the start of the runway. Go LNav, VNav. This is the end of the runway. Should be at least. And we'll make this next one, then make that one. And I'm traffic in 1541. We're at departing runway 17 right. Alright, landing lights on. We'll do a static takeoff. Try to make this turn as good as possible. Let's get some uneven engines on this. we overshoot it? No, we did not. No, we did not. Alright, let's go. And released. Let's go, go, go. Go, go, go. Toga. Let's.
Airspace alive. 80 knots.
Just hold, Toga, let's go.
V1, rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. Not the worst rotation. Autopilot on.
Airspeed low.
Wow, look at the beautiful view. Bugs. Don't worry about that. No, the known bug. The stall horn. If you know what I mean. Nice 10 out of 10. Thank you. Toga? Thanks for Toga. Pitch is insane. Well, that's what the flight company gave me. Don't blame me. Yeah, I know it was. And we're trafficking at 1541 north, we have 17 right. Climbing the other side to 370, last call, then proceed. The theme was showing maximum takeoff pitch. You seen that with the 737? Yeah. Anyways, we're off. Engines, auto. I wonder if yaw damper has something to do with it. When I turn it on, it always goes off for some reason. And we're off. Around 10,000 signals on off. We're doing landing lights off at start by doing that? Let's see what our time is. Time is 2 hours 15. Sounds good. So we should be landing here at 7:45 or 8:45 in the mountains. Alright, chat, listen. I gotta go for around like 10 to 15 minutes, so, yeah. So, bye. See you in 15 minutes. I'm back. Alright. How are we done? Oh, nav. Oh, nav won't work. There we go. Direct. Standard. Level change. Do we have HC on? We do. That's fun. Can't reconnect, but it's okay. Yeah, I'm back. Don't worry, I'm good. Just had to, got some pasta, and I'm ready to land. So nice. I'll check for that food. Anyways, 160 miles away from the sun. That's fine though. Actually, I'm gonna speed it up. Oh, 160 nautical miles exactly. Got it right. We're gonna do auto brake and max because Midway has short runways and I don't want to run into their concrete walls. So yeah. Okay. I don't know what to talk about, so I'm just going to talk about the Boeing 737. This Boeing 37, I love Boeing 737. The overhead panel is great, especially these avionics. Like, I don't like the Honeywell avionics. They look just, it looks old. I like to find newer, complicated planes, if that makes sense. So 737, A350, 787, that stuff. I also love this look of the throttle. This, I mean, it just looks, I want to touch it in real life. It looks very hard to move. It looks very realistic to the real thing. Only thing I would say on the throttles is textures. Texturing isn't the best. I mean, it looks like they kind of just put a decal on there. Okay, now let's go. Oh, these circuit breakers. Yeah, I wish they worked. I do wish they worked. Alright, let's... Hold on, how do I get this now? Push. I'm pushing, alright. Where? Here? No. There we go. Okay. Now, when you come to the cabin, I mean, could use some branding here and here. Maybe like a more colored cabin with the seats. But like for a plane like this, I ain't complaining. Pretty good, pretty good. Outside texture. Well, we won't do outside. Under the seats. Where's the life jacket? Because yeah, they like in the event of water landing, there's not a life jacket, so kind of need to add those. Overhead compartments, they actually work, unlike the Phoenix. The windows, they also work. Armrest would be a cool feature if Kmdw is watching. It would be even cooler if you could click this and it would like send a notification over there. Like, so like 12 FED needs help, like assistance, yeah. Okay, the looks on the wing, I think it looks a bit too, like, oh, sorry. I think it looks a bit too clean. Doesn't look, yeah, like, come on, what is that? Like, yeah. Let's move back on the cabin. The sounds are great, by the way. The sounds are absolutely amazing.
Occupied?
Okay, now
Occupied? Almost.
bathrooms, they could have taken the time to actually,
Almost.
I would have, they took the time to animate the door doing this. They took the time to record a voice, to edit the voice, to put the soap dispenser, to make it work. They made the time to make this work, but they didn't have a lavatory. I mean, if you go to the cockpit, they took the time to make this, do this. Oh, Easter egg. I think it's, yeah, there. That's cool. This, then they did one more thing. Forgot what that was. They did so much stuff, but they didn't add like what all airplanes have, which is kind of weird. Kind of weird. Anyways, I am done with yapping with the cabin. Now we're gonna move on to the oxygen masks. Okay. Press to test. It's, first of all, it's not aligned. Testing is fine, I guess. And push. Do that. Telex. Minneapolis, Minnesota. Okay, yeah, they took the time to do this. Took the time to do this. Yeah, they still didn't add a lavatory. Weight and balance. Yeah, okay. The performance tool, though, I wish they did a calculate and then send to FMS, but of course I had to send to FMS. That would be nice. With this and this too. That'd be great. Manuals. Hold on. Let me go to this. Manuals.pmdg.com. Let's see if this is actually good. Ah. Oh my gosh, I just, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. PMDG Precision Manuals Development Group. Not a bad name. Not a bad company name. Ooh, I didn't know they had these. What is this? No, Boeing could have just made this. Like, dude, what's the point of this, huh? They probably spent extra money to make this curvature. What is this curvature? There must be a reason for this. Not just decoration, there must be a reason. So if we go, so it's identical to each side. Let's see. I mean, it does add this little space here, but I don't think that's why the curvature exists. So could have added that. Like right there. Oh my gosh. They added that too. Yeah, they added a cup holder. Added that. I guess a trim wheel could. You know what? It just doesn't make sense. Why did PMDG add the curve? The new question that we all must be asking. Okay, VNav's on. I just saw a quick spot. I'm trying to find it again. There's a key here. Or is it? Come on. Or is it? Oh my gosh, we are flying. We're seriously flying though. Actually. Okay. I guess we can do that little thing. Yeah. We'll go to third. I don't know. It's very sad that ATC is online. Maybe it's offline now. No, it's still on. Huh. Shame. Alright, what is this? Can you just say that? Anyway, arrival. Altimeter 3028. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Altimeter 3028. Let's go. Okay, boom. Magically, we're up 200 feet. Boom.
I cannot hear anything.
Alright. Our top descent is here. The moment we have all been waiting for. We are 8. Yeah, 8. Let's just say 8 miles away. All right. 7. And 6. 5. 4, 3. Oh my gosh, TCAS is off. Holy. 2. Okay, I'm gonna stop counting. We're coming down into Midway. Ladies and gentlemen, we know Sydney flying the first out. We have now started our initial ascent. Prepare for arrival. I am back. That's correct. I am very much back. You're back. You're back. Too. We're descending into Midway now. Very exciting moment. Oh, never mind. No. What? Oh no. Well, that's not good, is it? We're doing that again. Alright. Oh no? What do you mean? A lot of this one? Yeah, the keybind of one of my camera views is the autopilot disconnect button, and I don't know how to change it. It happened again. No, I didn't. Oh, autopilot randomly disconnected. It's fine though. At United Airlines, safety is our #1 priority, which is why we don't really care about autopilot disconnections happening randomly 3 times in a flight, and we just continue on as normal like nothing happened. Are we send your Discord server? Weren't you in it? Yeah, you joined it. But it's in the description. And every time I try to access it, it's a new invite, so try not to. But you are in it. Like Super Macy 1914. I have no idea what that is. I'm going to search it up. Because I have nothing better to do. Oh, the World War strategy. Okay. Not exactly in these types of games, so I'll pass. I got a new account. It says invalid link. Alright. I'll put it in chat. There we go. We good now. Actually joined it. That's good. Let's see where we are. We should be over. We should be. Oh, we're definitely in Illinois now. We have to be in Illinois. Eden's. So Eden's is about to come up past the top of Sun. We're above Altona. If anybody knows where Altona, Illinois is, that is where we are. Altona. That is where we are. That's where we are indeed. Alright. Let's see what we're doing. There. Yeah, alright, we're on the glide. Alright. See what should we do then? How's our fuel looking like? Oh yeah, we're perfect. We go. I'm just gonna put that on. Alright. We are now below 20,000 feet. I am very excited to find him. Maybe Center has logged off yet. So nope. Fortunately, is not. Yeah, okay. I think this is the Mississippi. Yeah, this is the Mississippi River. Or, yeah, wow, this is the Mississippi, yeah. Hold on, I gotta check this. Is it? Yes, it is. Indeed. The Mississippi River. Alright. Who wants me to land? I'm very excited to land. I am tired of this. Where? Hold on, where? 100? Thank you. By the way, if you're new to if anybody who's new to the channel, please like the stream so I can do better. Thank you though. It is currently 8:08 here. For people. Good. Set 0, 203. Course is fine. Barrow 3028 checked. To make sure there are no warnings. Oh, perfect. Nothing done even line. How far away is this? 80? Only 80. Wow. 80 miles away. Make sure that I'm discontinuous. Alright, everything's cleared. Their speed is below 250 bucks. It's sending 15,000. I also don't know why I said actually, like I didn't expect. Actually, what route do y'all want me to do next? Because I have no idea what to do. I don't really plan a month ahead. I plan a day ahead. Maybe. I don't know though. My mic has been muted this whole time. I'm so sorry. Alright. What do y'all want me to do anyways? For next stream? Probably either midweek next week or I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. Wow. Never seen something so beautiful in the decel. And the final approach fix. Alright, so we're now descending through 10,000. Seatbelt sign. Seatbelt sign can come on. There we go. Packs, elects, anti-ice, what are the conditions? Oh, we fine. We don't need anti-ice. What are the winds? Just on 0, that's 6 knots. Not bad, not bad. We are so close to Chicago after a long journey. So excited. Never had this many people in the show before, except for what is this speed brake doing, man? What the? Just going back and forth and it's not doing anything. I don't know what it's doing. Alright, we'll go to 40 range. Let's see. That's 40. So, yeah, that's fine. We'll go to that range. We are so close. I cannot. Where's the city? What? I'd expect the city to be like right here. Definitely. Alright. Okay, this should be off. This should not be on. That brightness, looks are amazing. Next cinematic probably gonna be, I don't know what the next one is. Something on the 737, I know. Oh, beautiful. Hello, whoever just hopped in the stream. Welcome. There's not many more checks to go. I just gotta put a push button on. We'll be sailing to. I'm gonna go direct out. So, that's kind of an endless. Any questions on approach? No? So, you know exactly, so there's no questions, you know exactly what I'm going to do then? Good. Great. Oh, I saw a video on the escape rope. Yeah, when you like open, can't now, but open the window, no? You know what I mean? Yeah. wondering why I'm pressing this, by the way, this basically shows up all alerts, like all master cautions, and when you release it, like if you haven't no fuel, then the fuel will stay, but everything else will go, and this light will keep on. I have actually never seen this go off. I don't know if that works. If it doesn't, then Kmdw scan this. Because they could animate this, but they decided not to add a laboratory at the back. Flight attendants, please prepare for arrival. I'll check standby for me. Alright, and yeah, approach is armed. We'll just kick on when we do it. Oh, through the cloud. Let's go. Bit of turbulence. Bit of turbulence. Would the runway happen to be that? Oh no, oh it's there. Wow. Alright, runway in sight for United 1541. And yep, Pappies are good. They're all good. By the way, I don't know what I was gonna say. Let's go. Let's land this bird. Get your landing rights in the chat. What do you guess? Also, by the way, I didn't have a cockpit fire. See? Told you this would go right. I'm not gonna jinx that. I'm not gonna would. I guess because you would. Speaking of that, let's see if this works. Oh shoot! Shoot. I just totally forgot flaps. Should have like flaps 3 on. Oh, approach. I don't think I did that. Alright.
25.
Oh, you know, PMDG bugs, am I right? Yeah, I hate this warning bug. It's totally not a regular warning. Like, I have no, yeah. I'm not, yeah. Oh, speed break. Alright. Let's go. Let's land this bird. Gear. Oh, it was a gear. Oh, that was, of course. Of course it was. Alright. Let's go. The moment we've all been waiting for. Should we do HUD or no HUD? HUD. No HUD. Actually, HUD. Let's do it. Sorry if you don't want HUD. This just makes it a lot better. Actually, no HUD. Final.
1,000.
Don't know what it's doing. What is this thing doing? Alright, manual. Everything's manual. Alright. Alright, come on. You got this. Just level out the plane. Level out. Come on. Let's go. Pitch down a little bit. Oh, Chicago's in the background. Oh my gosh, replay. Go. There you go. Good. A little high. Okay, idle throttle. Sync rate, I know there's a sync rate.
50, 40,
Not exactly looking
30,
at the sync rate
20, 10.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to O'Hare Midway International. Local time is 8:30 p.m. on time departure. We're going to be baggage claim Delta 4. Our gate will be Alpha 16 today. So thanks for flying with United, and we'll hope to see you again. Okay, I'm just gonna put it there for now. I'm going here. Oh yeah, I turned lane lights off already. Oh, nope, wrong. Come on, let's go. Come on, a little more throttle. Let's go. Come on, this plane's so slow. feel like I'm going a bit too far now. Alright, so let's see our landing rates. I think that's felt.
Oh, good shot.
You see, the thing is, I think Valanta is just having an off day. Cause, like, it says I got a negative, 374. Tell me that felt smoother than 374. Come on. Let's ground power. No. Okay, anyways, reloading Sunburn. Oh, we're gonna restart the cuddle. Ground ops, door management, close all. Shocks should be removed. Auto brake back to max. And we'll get these two on. Landing lights and CR replay.
Don't sink terrain. Don't sink.
It's not the most stable approach. I was pretty low in settings. I was like listening very fast, so I'll give sync rate that down. Oh, I'd get it if it was in like the upper 100s, 300. Let's get a Alright. Oh yeah, maybe it was. Oh that no. That's like a standard commercial landing. Like, yeah, that's fine. Well, anyway, it's unfortunately time to end. So, thanks for everybody watching. See you next time.